So real quick, just a quick little bias check here. Jumping out to the daily time frame. I already have marked out the previous weekly highs and lows on both NQ and ES. I'm showing you guys the ES chart on the left, NQ on the right. We've got ES and NQ both at the moment having swept previous day low and reacting from a daily bullish fair value gap, with the next draw insight being obviously the previous weekly high. So it's the same on both charts. It's just a little bit stronger on ES. Dropping back down here to the 15-minute time frame, we just now created this SMT inside of not really a unicorn, but fair value gap overlapping an order block. Just formed bullish SMT at the lows, reacting from a bullish 15-minute fair value gap. Technically on both of these indices, but with the SMT and ES being stronger, would like to favor ES for long opportunities. Could finally be getting into the time where we get back to trading a little bit more ES, just depending on obviously price action going forward. We'll see. But that is my bias for right now, is a bullish bias because of all those things considered. Sweeping the previous day low, daily fair value gap, bullish SMT at the lows, delivering from higher time frame bullish PD arrays. Those are all my reasons for being long biased for the moment. Yeah, NQ is looking a little stronger at the moment on just these last two candles. There we go. Opening up a little bit now. Just gonna anticipate this right now, guys. Long from here. We can get a pullback obviously into it. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go stop right here below that low, recent low. Maybe not. Got time. Buy limit set. See if we can get picked up. Taking it to the internal PM, New York PM high from Friday. Risking 412, 3 cons. All the reasons for the trade. I'll mark these out quick. All right, just got tagged in. Confluences. 1. Swept previous daily low plus daily FEG. Two, bullish SMT with NQ. 3, delivery from 15-minute FEG plus. Oh, what else we got here? 1 minute fair value gap entry, I guess, in silver bullet hour and macro. FEG plus entry. So here are all the reasons for the trade, guys. And then just kind of like a subconscious confluence is just we've been bullish AF. So I guess bullish market sentiment could be another confluence. But yeah, guys, in the market maker's hands now. Nice reaction so far. See if we can get this follow through. Stopped out. Good trade, guys. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yes, bro. Like NQ, like look at NQ is holding. NQ is holding. But like, what are we supposed to do? Just fucking ignore the SMT all the time? So like, if NQ holds and pushes higher, this was all correct analysis and everything was correct. We just in the wrong one. But good trade. I like all the confluences for it. Now I'm just back to waiting. Got ES trading lower, NQ trading higher. NQ working out despite the SMT. I swear to God, if this actually plays out this way, I'm going to make an executive decision right now. I'm never trading ES again. I don't care what the SMT says. I'm not doing it. I will trade NQ only. I'm just going to make the decision, man. ES has just... I can't tell you the last time I want to trade on ES. It's like every time I take it because of SMT, it just fails. We do a 3-minute gap forming in here. Maybe I'll try this. All right, let's see if we can get this pullback. I'll try. I'll take one more attempt long. I'll do it on NQ. All right, I'm gonna get ready to put my limit on. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's Monday. I'm only gonna do one con. I could probably get away with two. I think you're right. Oh no, I couldn't. Did I take it back? So I'll take one more attempt long on the NQ 3-minute fair value gap. I'm so fucking mad at ES right now. Like, I swear to God, I'm putting that kid up for adoption if that was my kid. I don't give a fuck. You might as well be coming out of the closet as gay to me. No son of mine. You guys seen that? What is that? That video? Liberal son comes out as straight, or no, son comes out as straight to liberal parents. Oh my God, that's hilarious. No son of mine will be straight. All right, guys. One more trade attempt here long. All confluences for the trade. It's all the same confluences as before. Obviously, NQ's just become the stronger one. Other than that, yeah, still fair value gap entry. I guess you could add the inverse to that set of confluences here, right? Bullish gap, or bearish gap, I'm sorry. Inversed now, right? So that'd be one extra added confluence maybe, perhaps. Obviously, if we're bearish and the whole analysis fails, then it'll fail. But yeah, entry is basically right at midpoint. I liked, the reason I did my entry right here is because I liked that it taps off these highs as well. Right, so maybe a little retest of the order block action. If not, guys, obviously, if we take this opening range high, I'm gonna scrap it. That's the move I wanted. So, you know, if I missed out on the move I wanted, and the wrong thing to do, I believe, is try to force another trade that this is the move I want. So trying to force another trade afterward is only gonna result in spiraling, probably in the wrong direction. There we go. All right, I got picked up. One more attempt long here. Let's see. Inverse gap, bullish gap. ES just took out opening range low. That's SMT. Soup this bitch. Let's go to the soup kitchen, because that's where we're going to be eating if this loses. Goodness gracious. Are we on the 15 minutes here? Like, here's what I'm thinking right now in my head, guys. I'm thinking right now in my head that ES obviously has now put in, fucking retarded, has now put in these equal lows here. And like, that's why I'm leaning a little bit more towards like, fuck, do I just remove my risk and just see what happens, ride it out? I'm kind of tempted to do it. 15-minute gap, obviously still here holding on ES, man. What I'm worried about is like ES comes down, swipes these lows, and then like ES or NQ comes down here again and respects and holds. But in reality, I'm thinking, what's the probability of that happening and not just selling off? Probably not super duper high. Oh, decisions. But like with the new data that I have with these equal lows on ES, it's like it does look like, and we're just fighting. We're fighting. Why? Like, we got all this sell side here. Let's go run it, or buy side. Let's go run it out, dude. I don't want to take a loss again. So, man. ES is just like getting ready to shit the bed, it looks like. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to go risk-free. I just don't want to take a loss, dude. If this thing sells off, like, I'm thinking odds are if price sells off down into here again, it's probably a decent likelihood that it would just continue to sell off. So here we go. Soup it and go. If you don't, your mom's a hoe. In my opinion, which is just an opinion, like I would have just wanted to see this. Like when this came down and retested and went back all the way to these highs again without taking any of them out, like I would have just wanted to see it continue there. So like if coming back again, bro, I just don't even. We're just building up more sell side here. Like these lower resistance liquidity, we got all these lows here, obviously still left open. Like. Whatever, get me out if that's the case. But that's why I didn't close it. Like, I'm still giving it a chance. Move my stop up, cover my fees. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out at break even. And then if it, does this little manipulation and flies higher, boom, I'm still giving myself a chance to catch the move. That's the way I'm looking at it. Not looking good, guys. I think we're getting stopped at BE. Yep, just got stopped at BE. Hell yeah. One loss, one break-even trade for me today. I'm not playing this setup again. So I guess there's that. But otherwise, yeah, man. I think we had the right buys coming into the day. A lot of confluences. Just kind of revisit them real quick before we hop off. And this could maybe fuel future buys going into the rest of the day, maybe. I'm going to turn these executions off for now. Bang. So, again, and it was even more prominent on the ES chart, in my opinion. Obviously, ES has, for whatever reason, become much weaker. But, like, you can see, right? So, daily fair value gap here. We swept previous day low. We're moving back up higher, displacing higher. And then, obviously, we formed that SMT with this low here and NQ, yada, yada. And then same with NQ, right? So daily fair value gap, swept previous daily low. You can even see right now it still looks pretty bullish, right? Or like the potential to run higher with that sweep of the previous daily low, daily fair value gap. I would argue you could view this as one big order block as well on the daily. And so to me, I still think longs look good until like we really start displacing lower again. Even on a 4-hour chart. Oh shit, sorry. I took the 5-minute shot. Let's go. So 4-hour chart. In terms of like, if you're going off like change in state of delivery, obviously, change in state of delivery on the 4-hour chart does look bearish because of this. So you had price run up, sweep the high from previous weekly high or whatever on Friday, was it? Yep. And then obviously this huge sell-off that we saw on Friday. And then this would be your change in the state of delivery when this last up close candle got engulfed and traded and closed below. Right? So that's a little bearish indication. We obviously have a little bit more of a loose bias for the week right now because we swept both extremes of the previous week, the last 2 weeks. So that's just where we're at in the market, right? And then at the 1-hour time frame, let's see. So here's the 4-hour change in state of delivery here. 1-hour chart, we're this is bullish on the 1-hour technically if you're going off that. Right here, last move down, still waiting. We're waiting for a change in state of delivery on a 1-hour. Bang, here it is. And then you can see how price comes down, respects it, flies higher. And then again, just a continued. I don't know if not really a change in the state of delivery. It's just another break of structure. And then here, doesn't change the state of delivery there. Comes back up, closes above again. So like on the 1-hour, we're bullish. We're delivering from a daily fair value gap that's bullish. So you can see why like the bias was more so long today. And then we had the confluences that we got, the displacement legs, the fair value gaps, the SMTs, etc. And really the only chart that would have any sort of a bearish bias, in my opinion, would be the 4-hour. So not every single thing aligning, but definitely had some good confluences for the longs today. Just unfortunately, we're in ES instead of NQ on the first one. Glad we went risk free though, because we just would have been stopped out. So good news with that one. Again, could still be unfortunate if that trade would have been stopped at break even. So best case scenario for today would have been if we would have taken NQ instead of ES, we would have been stopped at break even with no profit, and that's just how it would have went down. For me, at least, right? But that's that, guys. Any questions or like these are the conditions that are hardest for me to trade in as an ICT trader is when like we just pull back over and over and over again to the point of interest that we're trading off of. It's like, bro, come on. Like I'm all for 1 to 2 taps of a fair value gap, but why do we got to tap the fair value gap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times? Like, yeah, I'm not interested anymore. Like, get me out. And that's okay with me. I'm okay trading that way. Like there'll be more opportunities where price doesn't do that. So why do I gotta put myself through the misery of holding through my girlfriend, which is the fair value gap, getting ran through by every wick. See what I did there? In the neighborhood over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? I can go find a fair value gap that says, hey, listen, I actually prefer I prefer that one little average size wick. Give me that one, daddy. And I'll take that one. Why do I don't need the one that wants 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Anyway. Well, I guess that's it for now. Enjoy your Monday. I will talk to you guys later in the Discord. Peace out, everybody.